A poison square is essentially where you stick bait or a piece on a square that appears to be an easy capture for your opponent. However, it is a decoy that is used to remove a defender. In essence, what you're trying to do is set up a trap. Now, let's take a look at our checklist here. So essentially, you're trying to do two things. First of all, you're trying to stick bait on a square, and then that's essentially a decoy to remove a defender and then set up your future trap. So if we look at this example we have right here, black would like to set up some type of trap. Now, if we quickly scan the board and look at possible checking options, one option is black could take the queen, stick it on a5, and put the king in check. However, that's not going to work out very well because white can defend with either the knight on f3 or the queen on d1. Another potential option is to take the bishop on f8 and move it to the b4 square, and that would put the king in check. However, white's okay because white can defend with both the knight and the queen is on that square. So what black can do here, or black can try to do here, is to use the poison square, or set up a poison square, which is essentially a decoy to try to remove one of these defenders. In this case, it's the knight, from its job of defending the d2 square. So, okay, for example, alright, black moves the pawn to e5, and now black has set up a poison square. Now, on the surface here, if you're just looking at the board, it looks like a fairly easy capture because there's no, for white, because you don't see any pieces for black defending this. So if white decides to bite and take the bait, okay, well, this sequence of events plays out. Okay, black can take the bishop, move it to b4, and that places the king in check. Well, because the defender has been removed from its position, white can only protect the king with the queen. So it moves the queen to d2, and then the bishop simply takes the queen. Now the king recaptures the bishop, but white's down material. But this isn't the worst of it yet. Now black can simply take the queen and place the king in check. Okay, and this isn't just a check, it's a fork. Because, okay, now it's black's queen is forking both the knight and the king. So white has to move the king, and then black simply takes the knight on e5. And the trade ends up going down like this, where white loses a knight and a queen and only gets a pawn and a bishop. So it's a really bad trade for white. And not only that, but white also has really bad position throughout the rest of the game. And this is essentially a breakdown of how a poison square works. What you're essentially looking to try to do is try to look a few moves ahead and try to look for either a potential 10 piece, a potential knight fork, a potential skewer. You're looking to try to remove a defender to set up some combination of that stuff. It takes a little while to look through, and you gotta scan the board hard, but these traps can be very effective when used correctly. And that wraps up our video. Thank you for watching.